What up, people? It's me. You know who I am already. I already established that I'm here. I'm ready to tell you what's going on. Man, look, my day was long, man. I'm just here chilling with you guys. Got my coffee, my iced coffee. Got my burrito, you know. And man, let me tell y'all something, man. The day was long, but I got through it. Man, when you do things in your day that gets you through the day, you gotta find little things that get you through the day because you're not gonna always get through your day, but you gotta get through it somehow. And some people are not aware of how to get through the day because they don't know what it takes to get through their day. A lot of the times when I'm working, I'm focused, but I also try to talk to people. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt for what I'm doing. Sometimes it's complicated. Work is complicated sometimes. And when you're working around certain people and certain things, all you do is find out better ways to improve on the job. Some people improve on the job, but then some people they kind of like make sure that your time, is their time. But you gotta remember, you gotta balance your time. Now, the best way to balance your time is by communicating with other people that's working the same pace you are. A lot of times we don't know where to start. We don't know how to balance our day out. But you gotta remember, you gotta be mindful of people that you're working next to. When they tell you something in confidence. That's between you and that person. Whatever they're saying or whatever they're doing, it's not because of your benefit. It's because, whatever you're hearing, it's because the Lord put it in your heart to listen to that person. They might need to laugh, Sometimes people might need to cry. It takes, whatever you're capable of doing, that's what the Lord has put in your heart to do. A lot of people, they don't know what it takes to get through their day. We don't have an answer because we're all people. We're human beings. And we don't know what it takes to make things better for the next other people. So we have a lot of things going on inside of us. And sometimes this is a battle. This is a battle before doing things you're not used to doing. When you're not used to doing something, your body tells you that. But you gotta remember, you gotta be mindful of the people you're working around. You gotta be very mindful of those people. A lot of people find relationships at work. What I mean by that is they find people they have something in common with, and then something that they want to know about that person. That's why you always have to build certain work relationships, to make yourself a better person. Some people build a work relationship, but they build it for other reasons. You have to establish what type of work relationship you want to build with that person. When you know people for a while, that becomes your gateway. Because now you have established a relationship with your coworkers. But you gotta figure out what type of relationship is it. Because here's the thing, work relationships are very, very important to some people. Whatever work relationship you're in, make sure you're clear about your intentions are clear as to what type of relationship you want it to be. Now, there are different many type of relationships, but here's the thing about a relationship. You don't know the components of that relationship. You don't know the challenges of that relationship. Some people need to engage in conversation, like really need to engage, and they don't know how to, open up because They got people on the job that they don't know very well. And then when they open up to people, you know, laughter comes. It comes with not a price, but it comes with obligation. When you get to know people and you're comfortable with them, that's when you have to have a little fun. You know, some people they're not aware of how much fun you need to have. Because sometimes people need to laugh. They need to have a joke or two. You need to be a little goofy and be serious at the same time. Because, Catherine, get down, baby. Catherine, come down. Catherine, get down, baby. Catherine, Daddy said, get down. Hey, get down, baby. Sit down, please. Catherine, listen to Daddy. Listen to Daddy. Sit down, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So what I just did, I just gave my daughter the heads up. I just signed to my daughter that she needs to sit. You know, sign language is a powerful weapon when it comes to language. Learning how to sign is a very good thing. I sign because I like communication. Communication is always a key in any relationship, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's a home relationship, where it depends on whether it's co-worker relationship. It depends on whatever relationship you're in. Communication is a key component in a relationship. It's a key element. It's a lost skill now because a lot of people don't have it. When you communicate in a way where everybody's understanding you, you know, you gotta communicate where everybody's understanding you. Because a lot of people find themselves drifting away from communication because they only have technology. But some people don't know about interaction and what it means to interact with other people. When you interact, it makes you more established. It makes you look more presentable to other people. And that's when your light shines, when you're able to establish a conversation with people that you've never met before. How are you going to know people? Through technology. How are you going to know people just through your actions? How are you going to know people just by saying hello? Or you got to give 5 or 10 minutes in the conversation. 5 or 10 minutes is good, or 15. Before, it was a time in my past that I didn't know what to say to people or what people talk about. But now I understand what people talk about when they're working. You know, work is a beautiful thing when you're working for the right reasons and when you're able to work and giving people your time. When your time is like limited, you have to focus on what you're doing at that time. But see, the thing is, whatever you're focused on, focus on things that gets everybody's attention, because people are looking for many type of different relationships, and it's hard to find a good relationship with people. It's hard because you have trust and mistrust. Trust is when you find out that your heart is comfortable with the next person. Mistrust is like you looking at that whoever it may be or whatever you're dealing with and saying, hey, you feel something in some type of way that says, oh, I can't trust you, because your mind is seeing something. Your actions, you're looking at people's actions. Oh, I see how you act now. I can't deal with you. You know, you're doing this in this way, but now I see you acting this way. And sometimes it's a difficult situation with people. Yeah.